So hey notes, this is Suman, and this is how the Ishowspeed write his name if he was a mathematician, right? So he write this expression and he would solve this and get the desired result of his name. So it basically contains I tends to 0 exponential I limit negative so tends to 0 negative exponential so and etc and speed with some negative one there. So how we can solve this? So just to solve this, we can do something very much interesting thing like limit I tends to 0 e raised to I minus 1. So I added negative 1 here. So does I am going to add tends to 0 negative e negative so and so since I had added minus 1, I have to add plus 1 here and the remaining term is limit speed tends to 0 e raised to speed minus 1 over right. So up to here nothing is very much bad. So from here we can write I tends to 0 e raised to I minus 1 and I'm going to write I into I, right? So this makes sense and I'm going to take negative common, so I get negative limit negative so tends to 0 e raised to negative so negative 1 over, since I had done I and I here, since similarly I am going to do negative so into negative so here also, and at the end I got limit speed tends to 0 e raised to speed minus 1 over speed into speed, right? So this looks very much bizarre, but the next step is going to be very much easier. So this much, since this much can be written as 1, similarly this much is our 1 and similarly this much is our 1. So what we are left? We left with I, right? And here is negative and here negative so and here is plus and the remaining term is speed, right? So finally we got I plus so plus speed. Basically it is I so speed. So up to there, bye bye, and who is next? Tell me in the comments.